Today, the hospital and fire service are running Exercise Godiva to see how the organisations would cope with a real terrorist attack. About 50 to 100 volunteers have been drafted in, and they'll be having to have the stage makeup done like I just have, and also go through decontamination tents. So let's see what's going on behind the scenes.
You've got burns, you're traumatised, you're covered in dust, and that's all you are in reality in a fair state. They've got to decontaminate you before they actually start to treat you, and that's the scenario so far.
In a little while, everything's going to go to emergency stations. There's going to be some tents outside, some decontamination tents, and the idea is that the fire service and the ambulance crews can get 400 people an hour through there to decontaminate them and generally help them get a little bit better. So tell me again about that. What do you actually have on this desk in front of you? What are your materials?
Well, you can make blood with lots of different things, anything from jelly to from jam, treacle, bit of food colouring, but the yellow stuff on the table over there, I was just saying that's actually, it's meant to be pus, but it's just mayonnaise with a bit of yellow food colouring, so anything's possible.
Outside of the incident, we have 19 majors, 3 in resusc. It's not been identified if any of those patients need intensive care beds. 5 minors, 3 peds, and we have 20 walk-in wounded.
So I've just been through one of the decontamination procedures, and as you can see, I'm really cold. What we had to do, we had to put this grey orange hoodie on, get undressed underneath it, and walk through a shower system where you were sponged off. This, I presume, is to remove any kind of residue if you were involved in any kind of attack. We've come out now, and as you can see, we've been given these green scrubs, and I'm just actually being moved along a little bit. We're going to go back over to the gym and find out what happens next. Exercise Godiva has been run by Barnsley Hospital and its partners, and it's something it has to do every 3 years to test response to a potential terrorist attack.
It's good because it prepares you for the real thing, and you sort of know what you would be doing in that situation, because it took quite a while to read the instructions and things on the like coats and that, but when you've read them already, you'll know what to do in a real situation.
Well, it were nice and warm, but I got told to collapse to see how they react, and they just poked their head in and laughed. So I think in a real life situation I'd probably been dead. But it were nice. It felt scary, like in real time, but it were enjoyable all the same.
It were quite scary actually, like realistic. Just like going through the chamber, because we didn't really know what to do. We didn't know what to do or expect, so we were like, and when people are shouting at you and you were trying to work out what to do, it's a bit nerve-wracking.
Interesting and wet. Yeah, very good to see how it all works and how they organise it all. Very good.